DJCAYNE, that's me, back again with another video. Top 5 things that women really want in a man. I'm going to tell you off the bat, it's going to be a lot of cap in this video. I've seen it all. Being a DJ, being in entertainment, just being a fly on the wall, just observing. I know what women really want, but let's see what this girl talking about. Courtney Ryan. Okay, top 5 things women really want in a man.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Courtney Ryan, and today I'm going to be going over 5 things that every woman wants in a man. These are things that women look for if they're looking for a long-term relationship, if they're looking for something healthy, long-term, mature, all of the good things. So
okay, look, so she's talking about women that want a healthy relationship. So this does not apply to most women who were like in their 20s or 30s.
Get started. Number 1 is stability, and I wanted to get this one out of the way, and it should be no surprise to you that this is the first one on
what that means is a man who got bankroll.
I know you're all thinking it, so obviously all women want to feel safe, secure, whether that be financially, emotionally, kind of the whole 9 yards. Obviously, if a woman is going for a long-term relationship, she's going to look for someone who is financially stable. Hello, hypergamy. But they do look for stability in other aspects of life as well, not just finances. Of course, there might be some women that just look for finances and that's all they care about. And in that case, I'd say you might want to avoid those type of women. But nonetheless...
But that's like a lot of women, though. Let's keep going.
Women look for stability in other aspects of life too. How emotionally safe she feels with you. Do you treat her well? Do you respect her? Does she feel safe with you emotionally and physically?
Okay, see that part? Do you respect her? Listen, I'm telling y'all from a DJ's perspective, I see what really goes on. If you got the stability part, from step 1, she doing all right. But the respect part, there's a lot of women that don't really give a shit about that. As long as you that dude, trust me, I've seen it all.
Looking for a hookup or something very short term, maybe a fling, might not care about stability as much as a woman who is looking for a relationship and something long term. Number 2, I've got leadership. Being a leader is just something that's incredibly attractive.
Okay, being a leader meaning like you got some clout, you that dog, you that N-word. That's pretty much what that means. Like you the main character in your life. That's what that means, leadership.
Will this help you?
If leadership, I don't even know what she's going to say, but I can tell you off the bat, when she says a man wants leadership, she wants a man who is the main character in his life. A dude who has pursuits or is pursuing what he's trying to do. Like most times it's going to be like entrepreneurship or pursuing to climb the ladder at his job or something. You know, she don't want a dude who just want to be complacent. That's what she's talking about.
Romantic relationships, but generally I think this will help you in your everyday life as well, whether it be with your friends, with your family, at work. Being able to kind of take the lead in a situation if things get a little bit stressful or if you have to figure something out on a whim is always very attractive, and it's a good thing in the workplace with your friends, with your family, so people feel safe and secure with you. This is just a great quality to have no matter who you are, what you're doing, who you're dating, and just kind of really
that's a pretty lady, man. She look good.
That stability factor as well. Will he be able to lead our future family? Will he be able to take charge in a situation that's a little bit stressful? Will he be able to keep his calm and composure and lead me and our kids and our family or whatever the situation is? Just being able to really, think on your feet, take the lead in situations that maybe aren't the easiest.
To be honest, you should not only want that in a man, you should want that in like your friends in general. So if you're a dude watching this video, you should want friends who are like that too. Other male friends who just like take ownership, who aren't like a bunch of pussies.
Really great and attractive quality to have in a man. Now, I know a lot of women like to take the lead themselves, and whatever kind of dynamic you have with your partner is totally up to you. But I do know a lot of women, including myself, who like when a man takes the lead. Being able to trust that the person you're with is able to make, solid decisions and lead you in the right direction is just a really great, comforting feeling. Number 3 is emotional intelligence, and I've actually done an entire video about this.
I've heard this word before from an ex and a couple girls I used to talk to years ago. Like, I don't know, this let's see what she's gonna say. This.
If you haven't checked it out, be sure to do so if you would like kind of the deep dive into it. So I'm just going to touch on it briefly here today. So basically, emotional intelligence is the idea that an ability to understand and manage emotions greatly increases our chances of success. So whether this be in your romantic relationships, at work, just kind of every area of your life.
Okay, so she gave you a definition of emotional intelligence, which that makes sense. But what the women actually mean by that is like expressing your emotions, meaning if you are sad, you should feel safe expressing it in front of me. Another way could be that if you are angry and if you have like anger issues, learn how to control that. That's a good way. That's going to get you brownie points. If you can control your anger issues and not punch the wall all the time, every time, like, you know, something goes wrong. Yeah, you got emotional intelligence, but the other spectrum they want to see is you crying in front of them or you showing your sadness or whatever. You don't do that in front of chicks. Trust me. They talk to their friends. They tell their friends everything. And next thing you know, you wonder why when you go out with your friends, they looking at you like, you know, rubbing your back and all. You everything okay? Because she done told everybody that you don't cry or that you done showed weakness. So yeah, don't listen to this emotional intelligence. This is BS.
Characteristics and having this overarching emotional intelligence is a great thing to have. This includes self-awareness, self-regulation, empathy, motivation, social skills, all really great things. And again, I did an entire deep dive into this in my emotional intelligence video where I kind of explain each point a little bit further. But trust me when I tell you,
you don't need all these classes. Look, at some jobs, they have classes for emotional intelligence. The only way you're going to really work on your emotional intelligence is just to be around a bunch of wolves, be around a bunch of dudes who got self-control, around a bunch of mature dudes. When I was a kid, I used to hang around older dudes in the church. I didn't hang around the kids my age. They weren't doing nothing but picking their boogers and doing a bunch of dumb shit. But the older adults in the church, they were talking about their kids' college plans and talking about all this grown folk stuff and, you know, sports and all that. But it was a more mature conversation. You know, they weren't all riled up, they were more, you know, so being around people like that will help you develop emotional intelligence, not reading a book. I'm just being honest with you.
A woman is going to notice these characteristics about you, and it's going to make you stand out because this is something that kind of sadly not a lot of people have. Number 4, I have integrity, and something that I have talked about so much on this channel because I think it's incredibly important. One of the most important things you can do is to be a man of your word. You don't want to be a guy whose actions and words never match and just leave people.
What she's saying here, I definitely agree on.
Feeling confused on where they stand with you. Girls and people in your life in general should feel like they can trust you and rely on you, and like you're going to follow through with what you say you're going to do.
My internet
Have integrity, be honest, be trustworthy, do not lie or cheat, be honest about your intentions.
Let's go back to that. Integrity, right? Somebody who's trustworthy. Listen to what she said.
Of your word. You don't want to be a guy whose actions and words never match and just leave people feeling confused on where they stand with you.
Okay. She's kind of wrong on there. Some girls actually kind of like that because it keeps them engaged. I'm not saying do it, but look, she said that in the beginning of this video, what most women want. That's not what a lot of women want. Women want something. They want to be involved with somebody that gives them something to talk about. So if you're leaving them confused, if you're lying, cheating on them, unfortunately for a lot of these young girls, it gives them something to talk about, which gives them, I don't know, something to do. People want to live like a love and hip hop lifestyle, bro.
Important. One of the most important things you can do is to be a man of your word. You don't want to be a guy whose actions and words never match and just leave people feeling confused on where they stand with you. Girls and people in your life in general should feel like they can trust you and rely on you, and like you're going to follow through with what you say you're going to do. Have integrity, be honest, be trustworthy, do not lie or cheat.
See what I'm saying? Do not lie or cheat. Do you know how many women I know? And most of these women are not even my friends. When I say people I know are my friends, I got to stop using that word. These are like acquaintances, because I'll never be friends with a dumbass broad who lets a dude cheat on him over and over. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just being honest. And I'm not friends with dudes who constantly cheat on their wives. They're my acquaintances. Now, it's a lot of acquaintance women I know that literally hunt for dudes who constantly cheat on them, constantly got multiple girls at the house. But yet, here's the thing. They'll sit around talking about all the bad qualities about him. And then you look back, you look at the time, you're like, damn, we spent like an hour on the phone over this conversation. We talked about something that happened with whatchamacallit. Now we on the phone for a whole hour talking about this. You must be interested in it. See, they want to talk about this. It gives them something to talk about. This is what a lot of women want, bro. And I'm telling you, if you looking for girls in their 20s or in their early 30s, and I say most of girls in their 20s, a lot of girls in their 30s, they kind of got, but if she's a girl in her 30s and she don't got any kids, I guarantee she's still like this, bro. And it's really sad. And I'm only saying this from experience. I see this every weekend. I see this every weekend when I DJ. Look, DJs should be dating coaches, bro. I'm not saying women want men to cheat, but it's like an exciting thing for them because it's just like they think I'm such a pretty girl, but this dude is still out here like going out to see DJ Kane spend every Friday with a different girl on the dance floor. Like, what's going on? I don't know. Y'all let dudes be playing games on you, bro, and I feel like a lot of y'all just like it.
Honest about your intentions and your expectations with people, you'll be a lot happier if you do this too. And it's a lot easier to fall asleep at night when you don't have a guilty conscience, you're not being a fraud, trying to be someone you're not. Really, this just helps everyone. I would say a man of integrity is in the top 3 most important things about a guy. If I was giving relationship advice to a girl, this is what I would tell them to look for.
Yeah, it's in your top. It's in your top if you're a woman who's really like marriage minded. Again, she's saying a majority of women want everything she's talking about. That's totally false. It's a majority of women who are between a certain age and a certain mindset. This does not apply to the 22-year-old girl who's in college, who's really attractive and is out at the club every weekend. This does not apply to them, which is a majority of girls in college or a majority of girls who were younger than 30, between 21 and 30. This does not apply to a majority of them. This video is for probably women around her age, which this is a very attractive woman, Courtney, very attractive lady. She got nice eyes too. I very pretty eyes, but she's probably 30s, maybe mid 30s. This is definitely for women in her age range. This does not apply to a 21, 22, 25-year-old girl. Trust me, this does not apply to majority of them.
His actions don't match, he's out the door.
What's
and
the
last
next
on
one?
my list, number 5, is purpose. And it's not necessarily about what specifically your purpose is, it's about having one. A guy that is striving to be the best version of himself and putting in the work and putting in the effort is so incredibly attractive to women, much more than a guy who is a bump on a log not doing anything. This could be with your physical fitness, getting a degree, maybe getting a promotion at your job. This is going to look different for everyone because it's so individual, but whatever your
look, this is going to look different for everyone. Look at what she said. Getting a promotion at your job, getting a degree. Yo, I mean, that's cool, but as a man, you got to understand this. A lot of dudes are out here pursuing degrees, getting these, busting like 40, 50 extra hours at a day job to get extra money to rack up to do what? There's a lot of y'all who are 25 working like 100 hours a week at a day job, putting in overtime to rack up money to do what? To invest in yourself so that eventually you can attract a super hot girl, right? So you can start a really hot family with some beautiful kids and whatnot. And so you can say that, hey, look, I worked hard, I got a hot chick. But unfortunately, it's like just getting the degree and all that stuff, that's not going to snag you the chick that you want, bro. It's like you have to be that guy for her. So a lot of dudes want to get like Beyonce or who else is... I was about to say Lady Gaga. I mean, she pretty too, but like, and I'm not saying that just celebrities, man. Every woman is beautiful, just not to everybody. Every guy is handsome and confident, just not to everybody. So let's just be honest. I'm not attractive to a lot of people, but to a lot of people, I could be attractive. And just like you, a woman could be beautiful, but to everybody, you're not going to be beautiful. And you just have to accept that, bro. And it's fine. But if you want the type of woman you want, you really have to have the quality she's looking for. So if you're looking for I don't know, your stereotypical Kim Kardashian looking girl. Look at how they move. Are those type of women really chasing dudes getting the engineering degrees and driving the minivans or the Toyota RAV4s? Or are they constantly talking about these rappers in social media? Are they constantly chasing the club life? Going on Temu, buying a $20 outfit, acting like you wearing Versace? You got to look at how these women move, bro. You can't just look at them and be like, I want that. You have to look at how they move. So that's why I say when I DJ, I play at like all types of clubs, upscale, mid-scale, low scale. I play everything. And when you go to these upscale clubs, you see what these women look for. They're not looking at any other guys but the dudes in the bottle section. You know, and these are the types of women that I see my friends on social media liking their pictures. I think a lot of y'all dudes need to pay attention to that. When you like pictures on social media, we can see your name. Some of y'all be married too, which is kind of sad. But anyway, yeah, you got to look at how these women move. You want a woman that looks a certain way, you got to see how people look like her move. Just keeping it a buck with you. Just keeping it real with you, bro.
Having one. A guy that is striving to be the best version of himself and putting in the work and putting in the effort is so incredibly attractive to women, much more than a guy who is a bump on a log not doing anything.
That's cap, bro. How many dudes y'all know that's banging like mega attractive women, and these dudes like damn near about to get evicted from their mama house? Bro, she don't get it, bro. And it's not just a one race thing. You know, y'all probably think, oh, it just applies to black. No, I know white dudes, Hispanic men or Latin men, excuse me, however you say it correctly, black dudes, even some Asian dudes who just like don't have it together, but yet when they scrap a few dollars to go out to the club or the bar, they got a super attractive woman on their arm, bro. It's like that. What she said, that don't matter, bro. It's if you got game and if you got game and frame, you could pull any type of woman you want, bro. Bro, I got a homeboy. He, you know, God bless him, man, but he's lost so many jobs back to back, you know, because he's stressed out or whatever. But now he just damn near a bum. But yeah, when he wants to go out, he's going to come out and he always has a really good looking woman next to him. One time he brought out a girl who's in law school about to like do an exam for like a bar exam or something. And I'm like, bro, I was like, do you even know this dude hasn't had a job in like years and yet you were about to be a lawyer? See what I'm saying? She's not, I don't know. It just don't apply to all women.
Getting a degree.
Again, you got to see how these people move, bro.
Maybe getting a promotion at your job. This is going to look different for everyone because it's so individual. But whatever your purpose is, find it, create it for yourself, and be a guy that has one. And if you're someone who feels a little bit lost about this, often our purpose comes from our passions. I'm most definitely not lost. Things that we love, things that we light up when we do, things that we enjoy doing.
I understand
For example,
the game.
I love helping people, and I have found my purpose through being able to interact and help all of you. We all want different things in life, and I think it is really important to not necessarily compare your journey or your purpose or what you're doing to what other people are doing, and genuinely focus on what you love to do, what makes you happy, and what your purpose is. And newsflash, your purpose is probably not just going to appear one day or fall into your lap. You have to create a life that aligns you with that. So
yeah, you have to create a life that you want. I think the problem is a lot of dudes want to chase a lifestyle that women want. Like if you like doing something, just do it. But I feel like people chase certain careers, certain people chase and create certain goals that piggyback off of somebody else's goals. Like you wanted to be a professional bass fisher or an astronaut, but now you want to be a rapper or real estate. That's the more professional, or some kind of credit repair, which is fucking scam. Or you can Google how to do that. But you want to be in that because you be on Instagram all day, seeing these dudes ride Maseratis, these dudes, you know, hairlines be damn to their forehead. So they're young, making money, man. They got all these pretty girls in the video. I want to be a credit. I want to do real estate. I want to be a rapper. I want to get tattoos on my fucking neck and shit because look at the type of women they're attracting. Look at the type of women that I want. Look at how they react whenever they look at their Instagrams. People that look like that. Look at how they react whenever we go out and they see a dude with like tats all over his face hopping out of a Maserati that could be stolen or maybe he got it legal. I don't know. But look at how they react. Their heads damn near turn so hard their heads fall off. So you see that. You see the kind of lifestyle they live and you want to chase that. You didn't want to be a rapper. You like it, but you didn't want to do that. You didn't want to do real estate. Real estate, in my opinion, is very boring. House flipping, you know, actually putting your elbows in it, that's cool. You didn't want to do that. You only did that because there's huge payouts. It's hard work, but there's huge payouts. And, you know, hold on. Sorry, I got a text from a homie. But yeah, you don't want to go through all that. You don't want to go through. You wanted to breed, you wanted to grow flowers. But you know, doing that, there's a very low chance you getting the women you want. Let's keep it a G on the Ones and Twos podcast, bro. Come on.
Struggling, you really have to create that for yourself and work on yourself and be the best you that you can be. And the reason why this is so attractive to women is because it makes you confident. It makes you secure about yourself. When you're happier with yourself, you become a better person to the people around you as well. You're going to be a better friend,
that's very
a better
true.
partner, and ultimately a better you. So guys, those are the top 5 things that women look for in a guy. This one was all about kind of your character and what really matters when you get to the bottom of things. I know I talk a lot on my channel about how you can look better physically, how you can get a woman to notice you physically, but I think really at the end of the day, what's in here and here matters.
Let me give y'all some legit game. I'm in my early 30s and I've seen it all. I've been dating since I was like 13. Hell, I think my first actual date, I took a girl to the movies. I mowed lawns. What did I do? I was because my dad was a manager at the Boys and Girls Club. He'd make us work for free. I was like, man, look, I want to work and get some out of this. Like, I mean, I was like, I get an allowance at the house, but you making us clean up windows, mop the floors at the Boys and Girls Club, and we ain't getting nothing. I'll give you guys some fruit snacks. Man, I was like, bro, we used to get those. He used to make us sweep and mop the stair, wipe the windows down. I'm here to clean off the intercom because it kept getting dusty and it kept messing up. Make sure to turn off the lights in the gym, put the basketball. We used to do all that after the club closed at 7. And then he would be like, oh, let's go to the cafeteria. They probably got some leftover fruit snacks and apple pies. Bro. And back then I was like, but then as I got a little older, I was like, I want to go to the movies. They had matinees. I think back in the day on the base was like $2.50. You could see a whole movie. And I was like, yo, I'm down for that. And I was like, yo, Pop, like, I'm doing all this stuff. Like, can I go see a movie? Like, I'm gonna take you to the movie, boy. You ain't even middle school. Here we go. Well, my dad crazy, bro. But I used to work and, you know, do all that. And I was like, bro, I don't want the fruit snacks. I mean, you can give me the fruit snacks, but can you throw me a couple of dollars, man? There's a girl, you know, in 5th grade that I like, you know. So I used to be like, okay. You know, we get off the bus. I'd be like, hey, you want to go see Power Rangers or whatever was out? What was out at the time? Nemo, Finding Nemo, something. And, you know, we just go see the matinee. So I've technically been going on dates since I was like 12, 13 years old. And I feel like a lot of y'all should too. I feel like a lot of, from what I've seen on social media, on TikTok, Instagram, it seems like a lot of women are just now going on dates in their 20s. Like a lot of y'all are damn near 25. Some of y'all damn near 30 just now going on dates. Like y'all haven't dated in like middle school. Y'all didn't go when the ice cream truck came around the neighborhood. Y'all didn't go try to sell garbage things to the what do we do? You could sell like bottle caps, trading cards. I used to trade Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but I mean back in the day it was like what? I mean early 2000s, man. What, like $5-10 can get you a snack and a movie matinee. Catch that movie, catch it before before 3 o'clock? I think 2 or 3 o'clock. Bro, real easy. Go eat some Lunchables before. Come on, man. Y'all, I feel like a lot of people just don't get it, man. So anyway, going back to whatever point that I was going to make is like, you got to be real, man. I've seen it all. What women really want is what they want. What she said here, let's look at her points. She says stability. Stability. That means have a way to make stuff happen, right? There's dudes who are broke, but they got connections to make stuff happen. Like if she says she wants to do something, like maybe she wants to be with a guy like that can maybe take her on a vacation every once in a while, or a guy that can maybe pay a bill here and there. Look, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but it's kind of the norm nowadays for dudes to maybe pay their girlfriend's bill here and there. I'm not talking about pay her rent and light bill. You know, you may toss her like $50, $100 a month to pay a bill. Look, that to me, honestly, that does show love. But if a girl feels like she needs that from you, you might want to question that. And more than likely, she's probably a young cat. Leadership. This means be the main character of your life. Like, don't be a bitch. Pretty much. Don't be the guy where when she sees you with your boys, there's a couple guys in the group doing all the and you back there just like the whole time. You know, she don't want no sissified dude, bro. That's all that means. What is this one? Most replayed. Hold on. What is this point? Oh, emotional intelligence. Oh, that just means what she's saying, what she's trying to say there, emotional intelligence. This is a pretty woman. I don't get what. She's cute. It's them eyes. She got like them mountain looking eyes, and she's pretty. She's very hypnotizing. I can see why she gets a good audience. Anyway, she wants a dude who is just emotional intelligence is confidence. And again, you get this by hanging around a bunch of dudes. Like if you played on a football team, like I'm not trying to grade any of the sports, but like masculine sports, basketball, football, baseball. What's another one? Maybe like hockey. Like masculine sports where y'all are literally having to hold back, beating the crap out of your teammates or your opponents over scoring some points. Like, you know, you can dunk and just throw your elbow down a little bit more and knock this dude out. Or you're playing football. You know you can damn near kill somebody playing football, but you got to put your all into it, but hold back your strength dealing with all that testosterone. Baseball, like a lot of cussing, a lot of shit talking. Especially in basketball and hockey, bro, they knocking each other's eyeballs and teeth out, and they let them fight. Like when you play sports like that for years and years and years, you're around a bunch of dudes who got that control. Well, some of them got, because some dudes be lunatics, but a lot of dudes who have that professional mindset in those sports, they got a lot of emotional intelligence. Like, oh, and MMA fighting. I don't know why I didn't mention that first. You literally got to take blows to the face, to the chest, liver shots, to the groin. Dude's like literally beating you, grunting like he's about to kill you. And then at the end of the day, when you got to get up, shake his hand, or, whatever practice you do, bow, show honor, tap gloves. Good fight, bro. That takes emotional intelligence, because there's some dudes that get in there, you hit them the wrong way. Damn, now they can't control. They don't have emotional intelligence. So being around men who got control, that's why playing sports is good for boys, man. Helps them develop emotional intelligence. And hanging around OGs, not these weirdo gang banging goofballs in the hood. I'm talking about OGs, like older men who actually have a fucking job, not dudes sitting on the porch every day. What's his next point? Social skills. Yeah, that goes into leadership. You can't be a leader when you see somebody's got social skills, they're not usually like quiet people. They know how to be assertive, not aggressive, assertive. Like if you see something wrong, excuse me, waitress, can you fix this order? She get her food is too cold. Babe, my food's too cold. Hey waitress, you mind? In a polite way, can you please heat up the food? Oh, okay. Now, hey, bit, this food too cold. What going on? This food too cold. This food too cold. Yeah, nobody want that's a and if y'all ladies dealing with dudes like that, I don't know. Some of y'all females is weird, but yeah, she want a dude who's like, you know, he got social skills. Open the door for her, blah 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 blah. Which it shocked me that I have had conversations with women in the DJ booth who come up to me, you know, ask for song requests, trying to flirt and all this stuff. A lot of them have never had a dude open the door for them. Like, you never had a dude reach over and open the door for you. Like, bro, I was doing that when I was 15. When I got my driver's permit and my old beat up, I had a oh man, it was a blue car. I can't remember because I hated that car so much. It was a Ford Escort. It was a 96. Yeah, it was a 96 Ford Escort. I paid $1,000 cash for that. I paid $1,000 cash, and I made that money. Well, my dad helped me for a little bit of it, but I made majority of that money selling rap CDs in high school, bro. Selling rap CDs, bro. $10 a piece. Go to Walmart, buy you a thing, burn them up. I sold rap CDs and bought me a car, boy. Dude, I was so happy, bro. It didn't felt like nothing because, like, I wasn't even really trying to make money. Like, my dad was like, you should make some money off of this. Then it made sense because, like, oh, I need more money to buy CDs to keep selling them. So, yeah, bro. Anyway, you know, social skills, integrity. You know, just a dude who just know what he want. Cheating is not going to prevent you from getting the finest girl you want. It may help you in some ways, but it doesn't mean you want those type of women. But cheating is not going to. I don't condone it. Don't do it. But what she's saying here, women in their inside, they don't want a man to cheat. But if he has other qualities that are just like so captivating, she will deal with that. Because again, it gives those type of women something to talk about. When they get on Instagram, when they get on Facebook, when they go to ladies' night, when they get something to talk about. DM's going crazy. DM's going crazy. I saw the dude like another girl photo. I think he cheating on me, man. Facebook post about to go crazy. And purpose. Yeah, you want a dude who's about something. Even them dudes they deal with that sit on the couch all day, they always be like, I'm gonna be a rapper one day. My mixtape about to blow up one day. I'm about to be Eminem, bro. I'm about to be the next Playboy Cardi, bro. I know my business about to take off. I ain't going to no meetings. I ain't sending no emails. I ain't got no money to invest in it, but my business about to take off. I believe in you. Hey, you gonna get it one day. Now let me go and hop on you real quick. See what I'm saying? Moral of the story, this is what you do. Because as a DJ, we see it all. This is what you do as a man. You see a woman like this? This is a good video. She's an attractive lady. I don't like that shot. Let's find more better shot of her. She's got nice teeth. Let's do... This is a good one. I'm trying to find one. She's just like smiling. She's a very good communicator, by the way. I thoroughly enjoy her videos. I'm probably gonna subscribe. Gives you a lot more talking points. Okay, that's a good shot. You see this lady right here? Very attractive lady. If you listen, here's what you do. Here's the final step. The moral of this whole video is watch how people move. You want a woman that looks like this? Okay. You got to get up out the house. Social media ain't everything, right? Go out. Look at how women like this move. Look at how they react to certain things. Okay? And then understand, if she's reacting to something, like she's gravitating to something that you are not, you probably can't get this type of woman on just by being yourself. You might have to switch up things about you. Like if you meet a woman like this and her head turns at dudes who are like have 20,000 pack abs and are 6'5", and then you see these type of women literally ignore a dude who's like 5'2" or whatever. You might not be able to get this type of woman unless you boost up more qualities about yourself. You might need to figure out what else does she gravitate to. You gotta analyze how women like this move, bro. Just being honest with you. And I'm also gonna keep it a beam with you. Women like this, when it comes to like these upscale clubs, they're out by like they're out of the club by 1 o'clock, bro. They out to beat traffic. They got to go to sleep, go up to yoga class in the morning. They got to go run cross country, or what's it called, Pilates or something like that. They don't really be out the nightlife like that. They go out with a purpose, and they're always at brunch, upscale brunches. And I'm not talking about just the woman that looks just like this. Like, I don't know what her nationality is, but I'm just saying, like, physically attractive women. That's what they usually be at. They don't usually go out and do the debauchery stuff. You see how this woman speaks? She speaks very she's a very astute woman. You don't find them out at the clubs till 2 or 3 in the morning every weekend. They are at brunch. They probably hardly drink. They're doing activities, Pilates, yoga, at the gym, jogging. She's probably educated. You know what I mean? You got to see how these type of women react to certain things, and then you got to figure out, okay, if you really want her to take you seriously type, you might have to change some things about yourself, young man. So anyway, it's your boy DJ K, man. I went all in this video, bro. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go that long. But I love y'all, bro. I'm going to talk to y'all later. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'm out. Yeah.